I do love a beef casserole, Jack.
I'm on board.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and not just for winter. For me, any time of the year, I just think full flavoured dishes which just have time to sit and cook slowly taste so much better.
And they're a lovely way to actually get lots of different ingredients in that are economical.
Yeah.
And meat especially doesn't have to be expensive in a casserole.
With things like this, secondary cuts are your friend.
Yeah.
You don't need to be buying primals to have a good casserole. And I'm using Topside, which is a great economical cut. People always associate it with a Sunday roast. It's not just for Sundays. Any time of the week, you can do minute steaks with it, you can do casseroles with it. It's a leaner cut, so you need to make sure you're introducing flavour and fats in other ways, but it's a delicious cut, and this will just literally be falling apart at the end.
And so that we can all understand, where does this cut of meat actually come from?
Topside comes from basically the top of the back of the leg of the animal. A working muscle, but really lean. As long as you're using good meat, which I am here, it's great flavour. You know, this is a gorgeous grain-fed topside, Aussie, Queensland, can't beat it. So I'm just gonna dice it up. Jack, if you want to start off with, for me, dicing some onions, please.
Key ingredients to a good casserole.
Oh, it's the base. To be fair, in a classic casserole, you'd be going in with onion and carrots and celery, it's like all the mirepoix sort of stuff.
Yeah.
This one, I've just given it a slight twist. My veggies are pumpkin, you know, rather than potatoes. But don't worry, potatoes will be going in this, but it's gonna go in at the end. I'm gonna like gratinate the casserole with potatoes on the top.
I love the sound of that.
Who doesn't love crispy potatoes sitting on top?
The best.
Yeah.
In fact, very hard to resist them when they're first out of the oven and just quietly keep swiping at them. Like, dinner's ready, and then there's no potatoes left.
Just got some olive oil in the pan, and we're going straight in with beef. No flour, just straight beef sear. I'm just gonna brown off the meat so it's nicely coloured. Take it out and get onto the onions. So you've got the beautiful caramelised onions in there now and the garlic. And now I'm going in with some tomato paste. I'm a real stickler for cooking off tomato paste, guys. So you just want to pop it in the corner and just let that brown ever so slightly on the side. Whilst that's cooking out, we're going to add in our thyme and our bay.
The tomato paste really does bring in that beautiful umami flavour that you love so much, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And a richness to the casserole that you can really taste one that has and does not.
And by cooking it out, you bring out even more of those flavours.
Yeah.
Really do. And now, the base of this is some beautiful red wine. And guys, my rule with wine in food, if you won't drink it, don't cook with it. Those old school sort of ideas of old wine that's turned and oxidized using cooking,
no good.
Yucky.
No.
You can taste it, you know? So now we're just gonna deglass all that gorgeous sediment off the bottom of the pan with that red wine. You can see almost instantly that reduces down and goes shiny. I'm gonna go in with pumpkin.
Nice little sweet number.
Nice little bit of sweetness to this. We're not adding any sweeteners, sugars, or anything to balance like the acidity in our chopped tomatoes. The pumpkin will do it.
Yeah, I love seeing that because I do observe you guys generally try to cut through acidity with sugar.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
It's nice to see you do it in a different way that's also going to enhance the dish and build ingredients into your casserole at the same time.
100%. I'm going to go back in with the beef now, and then can you pass me the stock, please? So this is pretty much it. All those juices from the resting, make sure go into your casserole as well. We're going to add in our stock. You can use a fresh stock for this. There's going to be so much flavour in there already. A store-bought stock is absolutely fine as well. So I'm just going to bring that back to the boil, reduce it to a simmer, and I'm going to pop it in the oven for about 2.5 hours at 150 degrees. And then we're going to take it out and top it with our potatoes and gratinate it. So we've taken it out of the oven. I'm now just taking the beautiful sliced potato that Jack's done, and we're just basically creating a gratin layer on top.
It's a beautiful way to finish the dish.
It really is. You get a beautiful texture and crunch from the potato when it's finished. It looks impressive when you put it down on the dining table, and it will taste very, very good.
So just a single layer or in a
Single
bit of
layer.
a spiral.
You could keep going if you wanted to. We're just gonna do a single layer because I wanted that nice, thin, crispy, crunchy top, okay? A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then lots of parmesan.
Of course.
Everything's better with a little bit more cheese, right? So this is gonna go back in the oven now. Turn up the temp to about 180, and it will probably take anything from 35 to 45 minutes, guys. You want a nice golden top, and you'll have a beautiful casserole to taste. Out the oven. You see how it's nicely caramelized and glazed over? It's a casserole, just taken up a little notch.
It's a next level casserole for sure.
Do you know what it's inspired by? Like a old school hot pot, where you top it with potato. Very, very British. Look at that.
That
So you can
meat
see that.
looks so succulent.
Yeah, it's really tender. It's falling apart. You've got that gorgeous pumpkin and that beautiful potato there as well. All right, let's give it a try, Jack.
I want all the potato bit. I just
You
want
go
it
first.
all.
You go first. You have whatever bit you
This
want.
is the bit.
Because I've got the whole pot.
Not greedy. Potato, that beautiful beef. Oh, you can look, it's just falling away.
Yeah.
It's quite hot,
It's very hot. Don't burn yourself,
but I'm so hungry.
you always find you're hungriest when something smells as good as this.
It really does. I'll give you my budget any time to work with if you're going to pump out meals like this. This is sensational.
Topside beef, economical cut, goes so far, not just for your roasts. Experiment with it. This is mwah.